You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Confine yourself to the present. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and see yourself running with them. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like them. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. You are a little soul carrying about a corpse, as Epictetus used to say. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Don't go on discussing what a good person should be. Just be one. What we do now echoes in eternity. Our actions may be impeded, but there can be no impeding our intentions or dispositions. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly. Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. It is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed. You can commit injustice by doing nothing. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Perfection of character, to live your last day every day without frenzy or sloth or pretense. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know anything about the subject. Begin each day by telling yourself, "Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil. Everything that exists is in a manner the seed of that which will be. Whatever happens at all happens as it should. You will find this true if you watch narrowly. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do, only what you do. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harm. don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. What does not benefit the hive does not benefit the bee either. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. External things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them, which you can erase right now. If someone despises me, that is their problem. My only concern is not doing or saying anything deserving of contempt. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. If it is endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. Death smiles at us all. All we can do is smile back.